Really this idea of Tantra yoga, which is about purifying the body so that we can allow energy to move freely within us. And this is really about moving from the physical body to the subtle and energetic that ultimately arrives as pure awareness. And, for me, wellness and spiritual health begin with very introspective questions every morning, and this practice is just beautiful for doing that. And so we have the fire, and the fire is really that element, so really focusing on Manipura around the middle of our body, so around the navel. And when it comes to how we kind of move around and live most of our day, most of us tend to be kind of cramped or crunched in the middle of our body, and this prevents breath from moving in, it prevents energy, so we get a lot of stagnant energy in and around the middle of our body. And so the fire element is really that kind of element of this ultra living element of transformation and purification, and so getting things moving in the morning, yes, or any time of the day that you're doing it, a really deep purification. I will remind you all, okay, that, Manipura doesn't just govern your digestive system in terms of the physical food that you eat, but also the physical or the digestion of the mind, the mental. So your mind may go crazy here, yeah, but that's okay, it's normal. So we're going to get into it straight away. And I'm going to ask you to start on your knees, okay? Okay. And so starting in tabletop position with the wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. I've now lost my bobbin, which is nowhere to be found right now. Okay. And so reminding you again that with this practice, the more strength, the more tension you create in the body, okay, the more you are going to feel energy moving, the more you'll feel heat actually in the body quicker. And so it's this healthy tension with breath. So reminding you again, tops of the feet, pressing into the mat really strongly. Start to feel the calves activating and the inner thighs lifting to the pelvic floor, okay? And bring the chin in towards the chest, but again, watching that you're not just decapitating your head and dropping it down like this. So really chin is into chest, back of the neck is super, super long. And feeling now that the chest collarbones are wide and the chest is away from the ground. Without moving whatsoever, you're going to feel the breath. As you inhale, start to feel the breath opening across the chest. Feel the breath spilling into the low body, along the spine. As you exhale, squeeze the belly button to the back body. Again, inhaling, expanding and opening the breath across the chest. And again, exhale, squeeze the belly button into the back body. And so no movement whatsoever. This is movement with breath. Inhaling. And so starting to clear out the cobwebs. Exhaling, squeezing belly button into back body. Really nice. One more time like this and we're going to begin to move. As you exhale, sink hips to heels. Belly button to back body, chin to chest. Inhaling, tabletop, flood the body with breath. And exhale, sink hips to heels, squeeze belly to back body, chin to chest. Really nice. Continuing like this, inhale, expand and open the breath across the chest. And so again, exhale, squeeze belly to back body. Every time we move like this, I want you to focus on the breath in the abdomen. So every exhalation, squeezing the belly button into the spine. And every time you do this, you're beginning to activate and stimulate the plexus of nerves behind the abdominal wall. Very powerful for purification, super powerful for beginning to ignite that kind of fire element in the body. And so that element of transformation, inhaling one more time like this. And so you can kind of consider this like a big deep clean, like so if someone got like a massive toothbrush and was scrubbing your body from the inside out. Really nice. Inhaling now, coming forward to tabletop, and then exhale, chest to the earth, and into cobra. Okay, hands underneath the shoulders, lift the chest, and again from here, really, really strong. Press through the tops of the feet. Start to feel the kneecaps lifting off the ground, pubic bone pressing into the earth. And then notice the tendency for the belly button to press down into the mat, and see can you bring the belly button to the back body even here. Hands off the mat, elbows squeeze into the side body. And so cobra, no hands, yeah, that's like a little tantric secret. Chin into your chest, and then just surfing the pose. As you inhale, feel the breath expanding and opening across the chest, down the spine. And as you exhale, squeeze the belly button into the back body. And so starting to activate that nice little pump. Inhaling, expanding and opening. And so again, just surfing the pose. The body is active, super strong. Exhale, squeezing the belly button. So there's flushing happening with the breath. One more time like this, inhale across the chest. And now you're ready to get a little bit more ready to wake up, yes? And now every single exhale, you're going to start to lift up that little bit higher. Inhale, expand and open across the heart. And then exhale, squeeze the belly and lift the chest. Inhaling, expanding and opening across chest. And now press the feet, press the pubic bones, squeeze the belly and lift higher. Inhale, flood the body with breath. And exhale, press the feet, press the pubic bones, squeeze the belly and lift up even higher and higher. Really good. One more time. Inhaling, so full tension in the body. And exhale, squeeze and lift, squeeze and lift, squeeze and lift. Really good. Slowly lower, slowly lower, slowly lower. Really nice. Inhale through tabletop. Good morning. It's like no matter what time of the day you practice this at, somebody has just woken up somewhere. Inhale across the chest, tabletop. And then again, exhale, sink hips to heels, squeeze the belly to back body. So feeling this beautiful internal massage. Inhale, expand and open across the heart. And again, exhale, squeeze the belly button. The abdominals rolling in and up. Really nice. And so that helps to move any stagnant energy. Oftentimes we experience it in the lower back. And then again, exhale, really nice. One more time, sink hips to heels. From here, you're going to begin to move from tabletop to down dog. Exhale, tuck the toes. Bend the knees, downward facing dog. Chin to chest. Inhale, knees to the earth. Exhale, sink hips to heels. Squeeze the belly button. Really good. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Squeeze the belly button. Continue, you've got one more time like this, inhaling. And so again, reminding you, every single breath, the focus is on the exhalation right now. Inhaling, flood body with breath. Exhale, downward facing dog. And so staying here, so bend the knees as much as you can. And so I'm not really concerned about the backs of the legs right now, but really trying to affect in the abdomen here, okay? And so as you press the front of the mat away from you, start to feel now the belly button pulling into the back body with every single exhalation. Chin to chest, inhale across the heart, and then again exhale. And some of you might already start to feel that heat in the spine, yes? And starting to fall towards the cheeks especially. Inhale, expanding and opening the breath in the body. And then again, exhale, squeeze the belly button in. Push the front of the mat away from you. Inhaling here one more time. And then again, exhale, squeeze belly to back body. From here, bring your hands to your feet. So walk them to the back of the mat. And 3 times. Inhale to lift up halfway. So hands can come to shins, or you can keep fingers on the ground. And then exhale, spill the spine, belly button to the thighs, chin to chest. Again, inhaling to lift up halfway. And so feeling again that breath opening, expanding through the body. Exhale again, squeeze the belly button, drop the neck, drop the head. One more time, inhale, flood the body with breath. See, can you keep the chin in towards the chest? That will want to keep moving up. And then exhale, squeeze the belly button, drop the neck, drop the head. We're coming to that little twist. Inhale, lift up halfway. Left hand in front of the face and then bend into the left knee. Okay, right hand towards the ceiling now as you begin to take the twist, and your hand can either look up at your right hand, or if your neck is sore, continue to look at the left. As you do this, notice the tendency here to just roll into the left side of the body, and see can you move your hips slightly to the right, and then root firmly, so evenly between right foot and left foot. heel rooting down into the ground, and feel the inner thighs lifting to the pelvic floor. So the base of the body is super strong. Now from here, feeling that twist deepen with every single exhalation. Inhale, feel the breath expanding across the left side of the body, left rib cage. And as you exhale, pull the left rib cage underneath you, take the twist deeper, squeeze the belly button, really nice. Inhaling again, feel the left side of the body expanding and opening with the breath. And then exhale, squeeze the belly button, twist, go deeper. Again, notice the tendency to keep going into that left side and see can you keep rolling into the right. Really good, you've got 3 more here. So every single exhalation, you're wringing the spine out, 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale, flood the spine with breath. Strong in the legs, exhale, squeeze the belly button, take the twist deeper. And so very much feeling the right abdominal wall twisting and twisting that little bit more. Every exhale, the right abdominal wall squeezes in. And so that secondary chakra, Suddhya chakra, really about governing your emotions. Yes, 1 more time if you're getting frustrated and like, when are we getting out of this pose? Yeah, feel that. And then from here, exhale, hands on the ground, really nice. Inhale to lift up halfway, woo! And then exhale, hands flat to the ground, walk forward into plank. So here we go. Ready to wake up that little bit more? Press the toes into the earth and then kick the heels back. And then from here, open the feet hip width distance apart, squeeze the kneecap off the knee and feel pubic bone moving towards the belly button. So notice if you've got that curve in the lumbar spine, that's you using too much energy, yeah? So pubic bone towards the navel. This practice is really all about the skillful use of energy. How can you stay in something steady and at ease, yes? Inhale across the chest. And now exhale, squeeze the belly button. Really good, I want you to get hot. Inhale across the chest. And then again, exhale, squeeze the navel, really good. Last time, inhaling. And now exhale, drop the heels to the right. Squeeze the right abdominal wall. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, heels to the left. Squeeze the left abdominal wall. Inhale to center. Exhale, right. Squeeze into the abdomen. Inhale to center. So this is less about core work, yeah, in terms of activating and strengthening the muscles, and more about cleaning. Inhale, often a lot harder, yes. And then drop the knees, lower down. Really good. From here, you're going to either come into cobra or up dog, whatever feels good for you. If you're coming into up dog, you're following me. Press through the tops of the feet, press the hands into the ground, lift the chest. Now from here, lift the knees, lift the pubic bone, and literally, like someone's ripping the knickers at the front of your body, pull pubic bone towards the belly button. Open the chest, inhale, flood the body with breath, really good. Now take that little twist. Exhale, look over the right shoulder, squeeze the right abdominal wall, so you're turning the rib cage. Inhale, flood the body back to center. This is where you really start to hate me, yes? And exhale, squeeze the belly button over right shoulder, always to the right, squeeze the right abdominal wall, really good. You've only got 1 more. Inhale, flood body with breath. And exhale, squeeze, look over the right shoulder, squeeze the right abdominal wall, really good. Inhale, back to center, drop the knees slowly, 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 really good. 4 little kisses on the right side, okay? So inhale, lift the chest, elbows into side body. Exhale, right heel to the glutes, squeeze belly button into the back body. Foot down, heart up, inhaling. And then exhale, still the spine, look over the left shoulder, right cheek to the mat. Inhale to lift the chest. Exhale, right heel to the glute. Squeeze elbows into side body, so full compression here. Foot down, heart up, inhaling. And then again, exhale, still look over the left shoulder. 2 more times, inhaling. And so this should feel beautiful, yeah. Exhale, squeeze into the body, loving that compression, that feeling of safety. Right foot down, heart up, inhale. Now keep the right foot down, still the spine, look over the shoulder. Right cheek to the mat. Last time, inhaling. Very beautiful to follow what the body loves. And the body loves gentleness, yes. It loves power and strength, but gentleness is something we often forget in our yoga practice. So this is never about abusing the body, creating fire, yes, and heat, yes, but never about abusing. Inhale, Lifting up now, and then exhale. Coming through tabletop, sink hips to heels, squeeze belly to back body. Really good. You've got 2 of these. Inhale, flood the body with breath. And so nice and slow. And maybe you feel a difference between right side and left side. Exhale, squeeze the belly button into the back body. So like one side feels a little bit clearer than the other. Inhale, flood the body with breath. And then again, exhale, sink hips to heels. We're going to move in that down dog now. Inhale, coming to tabletop, flood body with breath. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, knees to the earth, flood the body with breath. And exhale, sink hips to heels, squeeze the belly to back body. Again, inhale, flood the body with breath. Exhale, tuck the toes, down dog. Continue like this one more time, and we'll meet in downward facing dog. As you move, follow the breath. And so I said at the beginning of class, there's a huge tendency here for the mind to go wild, yeah, almost AWOL. And so here, every time the mind tries to bring you away from where you are, the breath is the key to bringing you back into your practice, into your body, into this experience, yeah. And so even if the body and the mind are in a struggle, feeling the breath is beautiful, generous, and easy. So from here again, downward facing dog, push the front of the mat away from you, chin to your chest, draw the ribs into the back body, so feel that little rounding through the low back and bend the knees. And now 3 breaths. Inhale, expand and open across the chest. And then exhale, firmly squeeze the belly button into the back body. And so again, even noticing left side, right side, is there a difference? Inhaling. And so a deep purification on the right side of the body. Maybe you notice a feeling of being a little bit clearer. If you feel nothing at all, don't worry, numbness is always the first sensation, yes? One more time like this, inhaling, and then we won't leave you lopsided, go to the other side. Bring your hands to the back of your mat. And again, 3 breaths here. My tits are falling here to my top. This will make great YouTube content. Inhale, lift up halfway. And then exhale, squeeze the belly button, drop the neck, drop the head. Again, inhale to lift up halfway, flood the body with breath. And then exhale, squeeze the belly button, drop the neck, drop the head. And so again, feeling the abdominals rolling in and up one more time. Inhale into that very deep massage. And exhale, squeeze the belly button, drop the neck, drop the head. Inhale now to lift up halfway. We're taking that twist, right hand in front of the face. Bend into the right knee and bring your left hand to the ceiling. Again, from here, you could look up towards the sky if that feels good for your neck. Otherwise, look down at your right hand. If your hand is really close to your feet, just move your hand a little bit further away. So you want to get length through the right side of the body. Then from here, notice the tendency to roll into the right side of your leg, into your right leg, and see can you bring that and make it a little bit more even. So root into the left heel, and then really feel the inner thighs pulling to the pelvic floor. Super strong here, really nice. Now from here, you're going to take the twist deeper. Every single breath, I want you to wring the spine. And so like we're going to squeeze out all of that shite, yes? Inhale. Feel the right side of the body expanding and opening with the breath. And exhale, squeeze the belly button, take the twist deeper. Really nice. Inhaling again, expanding and opening through the right side of the body. And then exhale, right rib cage rolls underneath you, twist deeper. So right now, focus on the left abdominal wall. Inhale, expanding and opening the breath through right side body. Exhale, squeeze, go deeper, take the twist and feel the left abdominal wall squeezing, in. That's that secondary chakra on the left side, Shavata chakra. Inhaling, expanding and opening. And again, exhale, you got one more like this, so take it as deep as you can. Keep pulling that right hip back, so create space through the right side body, and then exhale, twist deeper. Now from here, hands to the earth, inhale to lift up halfway. And so like it's beautiful, yeah, like you're enjoying it. And then exhale, plant the hands onto the ground and walk forward. Really good, coming into plank. So strong, yes, Manipura, we'll think power. Press the toes into the mat, heels kicking away, feel the legs strengthen, pubic bone towards the belly, chin to chest. And from here, really strongly hold the abdomen. As you inhale, breathe across the chest. So this is supposed to be a little bit difficult, yes? And exhale, squeeze the navel, strong, strong, strong. Feet are hip width distance apart. Inhale, expand and open the chest. And then again, exhale, squeeze the belly button strong, strong, strong. One more time like this. And then exhale, drop the heels to the left. Feel the left abdominal wall squeezing here. Inhale, back to center. Heels to the right. Exhale, squeeze in. Really good. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, heels to the left. Squeeze the abdominal wall. So again, focus is on that cleaning, that purification. Last time to the right. Exhaling. Really good. Inhale. Back to center, knees to the earth. Slowly lower, slowly lower, slowly lower. Really good. Again, from here, you are choosing whether you're in Cobra, Sphinx, or whether you're in Up Dog. You're coming to Up Dog. Follow me. Press the hands into the ground. Press through the tops of the feet. And then again, from here, straighten the elbows and lift the knees, lift the hips. Again, rip pubic bone towards the belly button. Lift the heart, look forward, chin towards the chest. Now inhale across the heart. And exhale, look over the left shoulder. So squeeze the left abdominal wall. Inhaling back to center. Really nice. And exhale, squeeze the belly button, look over the left shoulder. So I want you to turn the rib cage. Again, inhaling back to center. And then again, exhale, squeeze the belly. So nothing moves in the hips down, yeah? Inhale back to center. So this is all that left abdominal wall. Last time, this is where you really feel the heat, yes? And then exhale, slowly lower, slowly lower. But now the little kisses make it worth it, yes? So just to the left side. Hands over the shoulders, and again, beautiful breath. Inhale, lift the chest. Flood the body with breath. Exhale, left heel to glute, squeeze the belly button into the back body. Foot down, heart up, inhaling. And then exhale, spill the spine, look over the right shoulder. Cheek to the earth. Inhale to lift the chest. And so the breath, beautiful. Exhale, left heel to glute, squeeze the belly to back body. Really good. Foot down, heart up, inhaling. So clearing the left channel, the left side of the body. Exhale, spill, look over the right shoulder. Really nice. Inhaling, lift the chest. You got two more. Exhale, squeeze. So the more you squeeze in, the more compression that you create in the body, the more the body begins to relax, yeah? And then again, exhaling, looking over right shoulder. Really good. One last time, inhale, lifting up. Left heel to the glutes, squeeze belly to back body. Foot down, heart up, inhale, flood the body with breath. And so your breath always determines the height here. Exhale, spill, look over the right shoulder. Really nice. Now from here, press through tabletop. And then exhale, sink hips to heels. So squeeze the belly button into the back body. Really good. So for anyone with any stagnation in your lower back, inhale, flood the body with breath. Expand and open across the heart. And then again, exhale, squeeze belly to back body. Feeling hot now? A little bit sweaty, like a sexy sweat. Inhale across the chest. Last time like this, exhale, sink hips to heels, squeeze the belly to back body. Now you're going to move in that table or a down dog, okay? Inhaling, expand and open across tabletop. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. And you have two more full cycles of these. Follow your breath. Inhaling, knees to the earth. And so again, if the mind for you is going haywire, going absolutely all over the place, can you anchor yourself into the breath? Where the breath is the vehicle upon which the body is moving, yes? That marriage between body, breath. Inhaling one more time. Exhale, sink hips to heels. And so a really nice way to flush out that excess heat, yes? And then meeting in downward facing dog. And so that excess heat, if you keep it in your body, it always turns into some form of stress if it becomes stagnant. So bending the knees again, draw the ribs into the back body, chin towards the chest, so look towards the belly button. And now just take 3 breaths. As you inhale, feel the breath expanding and opening. And then as you exhale, squeeze the belly button, strong, 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 strong. Again, inhale, flood the body with breath. Feel the chest expand, the rib cage open. And again, exhale, squeeze the belly button into the back body. Even stronger now. One last time, inhaling. So every breath has a purpose, yeah? Seeking to clear, seeking to purify. And then exhale, bend the knees, look forward, hop or walk to the top of the mat. Inhale now, 3 times. Lift up halfway, chin to chest. And then exhale, squeeze the belly button into the back body, folding over the legs, chin in, really good. Inhale to lift up halfway. And then again, exhale, squeeze the belly button, drop the neck, drop the head. Squeezing in, squeezing in, squeezing in. One more time, inhale, lift up halfway. And then again, exhale, squeeze the belly button, drop the neck, drop the head. Really good. Inhale now to lift halfway. Sit the bum down, Uttanasana, chair pose. Here we go. A little bit more fire. Now, again, notice here, you want to bring, if you can't see your toes, you want to bring your knees back behind your toes until you can. Notice if you've got that little curve in the lumbar spine where your bum is like sticking out. And that is an indication that the back of the body is doing more work than the front, yes? So the front of the body is soft. So see now, can you bring a little bit more balance to this? Draw the pubic bone towards the belly button and feel the front of the body holding strong. This is where you can now stay in the pose a little bit longer, yes? Get ready for it. And this is really about the skillful use of energy. So stay here and start to feel the inner knees rolling out, the upper inner thighs spinning in and back in space. And feel pubic bone moving towards the belly button, open the heart. Hands can either be straight or again, open like goalposts, but watch the tendency when they open like goalposts for the ribs to jut out. See, can you knit the ribs into the back body? So staying here. Now inhale, expand and open across the chest. There's the fuel. Exhale, squeeze the belly button into the back body. And so inhale, expand the chest. Feel the abdomen opening, pregnant with breath. Push the belly button out. And again, exhale, squeeze the belly button in. Okay, you're going to stay with me. Inhale, 3 more times. Flood the body with breath. And then again, exhale, squeeze the belly button into the back body. Super strong, super strong. You got 2 more. Inhaling, flood. We got to work for this. Exhaling, moving energy. Middle of the week, we're kicking our arses a little bit, yes? And then last time, 1 more. And then again, exhale, squeezing in. Fuel to move. Inhale, lifting up all the way. Stretch up all the way up. Exhale, hands to prayer heart. You can thank God it's over. Yes. Okay, 4 times. Sun salutations. Move with your breath. Inhale to lift up all the way. Exhaling, bend the knees, fold forward. Fingers in line with toes. Inhale to step the left foot back. Look forward, heart forward. So all that energy we open, now we're spreading it. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, move with your breath. Inhale, forward into plank. And exhale, lower to the earth. Knees can always come to the ground here. Inhale to lift up cobra. And again, flood the body with breath. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot forward, look forward. And exhale, feet together, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, stand up, all the way up. Exhale, hands together, prayer at the heart. Continuing, follow your breath. Inhale, hands up, rise up, all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, fingers in line with toes. Right foot back, inhale, look forward, heart forward. And so seek to find space for the breath to move into. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward into plank. The body opens to receive the breath. Exhale, down or lower to the earth. Inhale to lift up, flood the body. And again, exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot forward, look forward. Exhale, feet together, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, stand up, all the way up. Exhale, hands together, prayer at the heart. Really good last words, follow your breath, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last time, no words. Keep your attention at your breath. Inhale. This is right foot back, right foot forward. And so again, reminding you that the purpose of sun salutations is to entrance and hypnotize the mind. And so the body moving repetitively, the breath moving rhythmically, bringing the mind into that trance-like state. Right foot. And so every time your mind moves away from the breath, gently bring your attention back. Exhale, hands together, prayer the heart. Very nice. Inhale now across your chest. And then exhale, standing in Tadasana. Okay, closing the eyes if that feels good for you. Otherwise, lower the gaze and look at the floor in front of you, 1 point. Okay, drishti focused. Eyes of the elbows forward, palms, the hands are forward, and here the fingers are energetic. Okay, so really activate Tadasana. Such an underrated pose, yeah, in yoga, and so powerful. Here the toes can be touching heels apart, otherwise feet are hip width distance apart. And then from here, press, big toe, bale of the big toe, side of the foot into the earth. Feel the inner arches lifting, and start to feel that strength coming up through the ankles, through the shins. Bend the knees slightly as the inner knees roll out. Upper inner thighs spin in and back in space. And feel the pubic bone moving towards the belly button. So that strength in the legs from the waist down. That twist and torque allows you to suck, yeah, telluric energy from the earth into the navel. From here, bring your attention to the crown of your head and begin to pick your crown towards the ceiling. Okay, shoulders, elbows pulling away from the ears, and start to feel that beautiful stretch across the back of the neck, across the shoulders. Again, the fingers are super energetic here, beginning to suck cosmic energy from the sky through the crown, again to meet at the navel. Samana Vayu here is that balance of input and output. Bring your attention to the navel, and then from here, inhale, push the belly button open, pregnant with breath. So keep the strength in the body. And exhale, squeeze the belly button in. Again, inhale, push the belly button open, pregnant with breath. Allow this space, this area to open, yeah? And then again, exhale, squeeze. So many of us will spend the whole time sucking in, yeah, and trying to hide it. And again, stagnant, trapped energy here, allow it to move, freedom to move. Inhale, push the abdomen open. And then again, exhale, squeeze the belly button in, really good. You've got 2 more of these. Inhale, and maybe what you begin to feel is as you do this, the heat begins to leave your body. The excess heat begins to leave your body. There's a cooling that happens. Or maybe you find if you're still sleepy, yes, and haven't woken up yet, you're beginning to feel a little bit more awake, yeah? Although I don't know how you wouldn't be awake yet, yes? And then exhale, squeeze the belly button, really good. Stay like this, I want you to feel the breath now. So this moving meditation with the breath, inhale, pull the breath down the spine, flood the body with breath. The breath opening into the tailbone, into the pelvic floor. And as you exhale, squeeze the belly button, feel the breath moving to the crown of the head, the breath moving like an elevator. Again, inhale, pulling the breath down the spine. And again, exhale, squeeze the belly button, breath moving to the crown of your head. Continuing like this, please. Inhale, down the spine. And again, exhale, squeeze the belly button, breath to crown of your head. So right now, scanning the body with breath. 1 more time like this, inhaling. Powerful for beginning to clear energy through the spine. And so that clarity, that balance, that ease, really good. The next time you exhale, I'm going to ask you to hold your breath. Body empty of breath. Inhale, flood the body with breath. Again, keep the strength in Tadasana. And now exhale, squeeze the belly button, press the breath to the crown of your head. Hold the breath, pause. No breath in or out of the body, the breath stops. Inhale, flood the body with breath. Exhale, squeeze the belly button, press the breath to the crown of your head. Hold the breath, pause. Body empty of breath. Inhale and flood the body with breath. Exhale, squeeze the belly button again, press the breath to the crown of your head. Hold the breath, pause. Body empty of breath, space of no mind. Feel it. Inhaling again, flood the body. So there's a cooling that's happening here. And so there's powerful resetting. Exhale, squeeze the belly button. In the pause, feel your attention sit in your body. Anchoring into stillness, even as the whole world continues to move around you. One more time. That stillness that has always existed underneath everything that it is that you carry. Flood the body with breath. Feel your body opening to receive the world. And take 3 breaths like this. And allow yourself to notice how you feel. Maybe noticing the mind a little bit quieter, maybe a little bit clearer, or the total opposite being true as well. Yeah. In the beginning, the mind always wants to kick back, yes? And so here, controlling the breath one more time. Really good. And now, one last thing, yes? Sneaky chair pose. Inhale, hands above our head. And exhale, sit down. Really good. From here, I'm going to ask you to come up onto your tippy toes. So lift the heels, lift the heels, lift the heels. And then bring your hands out straight. Palms of the hands facing down. Okay? Fingers straight. So again, shoulders are moving away from the ears. See, can you pull shoulders back as the fingertips reach forward? And now what I really want you to do is lift the heels higher, higher, higher. This is the last bit of work, okay? It's going to really activate the entire body. Yes. We need to work it. So lift the feet higher, higher, heels higher, heels higher, heels higher. Now press the tops of the feet forward, forward, forward. You need the strength here in the legs. Feel the knees lifting, lifting, and feel this in your inner thighs, okay? So the strength is in the base of the body. So feel the inner thighs here, lifting towards the pelvic floor. Stay here, you got 3 more breaths. Inhale, flood the body open with breath. And exhale, squeeze the belly button in, lift the heels higher, really good. Sit down lower, sit down, they're all little cheaters, yes? And then inhale, flood the body with breath, really good. Sit down a little bit lower, and exhale, squeeze the belly button, really nice. You've only got 1 more. Inhale, make it work. And then again, exhale, squeezing in, really good. Now inhale, lift up all the way up, really good. I like a little back bend if you want. And then exhale, from here you're coming straight to the ground, really good. If you want to be a little bit fun, you can roll straight up into, that word has left my body right now, that is shoulder stand, yes. So, if you're coming into shoulder stand with me, from here, oh, it's very funny, I'm just remembering, I watched this like tutorial or a little like yoga class years ago, and he was coming into shoulder stand, and the first direction he gave was, and now tuck your shirt into your bottoms, you know, and I just laughed. I was like, that's a really funny cue, but as I said, my tits are falling out, so I'm definitely doing that right now. Okay, so from here, bend the knees, and then from here, chin to chest. Coming in quickly, so knees with momentum, draw into your chest, lift the hips, and then catch the hips in the hands. And then from here, you're gonna walk the hands down the spine. Now, really important here, if you don't know what you're doing, come down, okay, and look at me first. So once you're in this pose, you're not moving your neck, okay, or your head. Really important now. The tendency is that people tend to stay in this kind of lazier, I don't want to say lazy, but it's like a less active position, let's say, okay, where the feet are over the head. So see, can you press the hips forward and then really work to pull the feet back, 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 and feel the inner thighs lifting towards the ceiling. Now from here, inhale, flood the body with breath. And then exhale, squeeze the belly. So you want to be active in this pose. Really powerful. Inhale, flood the body with breath. And then again, exhale, squeeze the belly button in. We're going to begin to move the legs now. Inhaling. And then exhale, right knee to right ear. Squeeze the belly button. Keep lifting that left foot to the ceiling, so strong in the left side. Inhale, right foot to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left ear. Inhale, left foot to the ceiling. And you're continuing to move like this, alternating the legs and really squeezing belly button into back body. And so this is a powerful way of moving in this kind of inversion where the breath has a tendency to stop. Yes? And so this helps to keep the breath moving, allows you to stay in this pose that a little bit longer. Really nice. And so really powerfully moves and allows energy to settle through the entire body. You've got 2 more of these. Last time to the left side. And then inhale back to the ceiling. Exhale, both knees to the ears. You're going to roll down, and if you can, come straight to fish pose. So that looks like putting your hands on the ground, rolling the spine down, sitting on the hands. Keep the legs straight, point the toes, lift the chest, feel the elbows roll underneath you, and then open the chin. Yeah, so feel the back of the neck is long. If that doesn't work for you, okay, to go straight in, then just come to the ground and you'll walk your hands underneath your sacrum. Okay, and so pressing into sacrum. Really important the legs are straight, the toes are pointed, and then walk your elbows under your body. Yeah, so walk them under. Now from here, your chin can start at your chest. Really important, press through the tops of the feet, feel the kneecaps pulling off the knees, okay? And now press sacrum down into the hands. So you want to press, create that tension. You feel that beautiful strength in the abdomen. Now lift the heart, lift the heart, lift the heart. And then exhale. If it feels good, drop the head back. See, can you keep length through the back of the neck? So don't just, again, decapitate yourself on the other side, but really seek to have length through the back of your neck. Your chin can slightly be in here, so feeling more like the top of the head is reaching towards the ground behind you. You can either stay like this, or you can roll your sit bones up towards your wrists, okay? And you can feel the back of your head or the top of your head resting lightly on the ground. And again, this should not be that you're just like, oh, and my head found the ground and I can stop working. So it's only a light touch. Now just take 3 breaths here with me, okay? Press through the feet, squeeze the shins, press the sacrum, lift the heart, inhaling. Exhale, press feet, sacrum, squeeze the belly button, really good. One more time like this, inhaling, so strong in the body. And then squeeze the navel, exhaling. Now 3 more times, focus on the heart. Inhale, expand and open the chest. So work it here. Exhale, press energy from the heart to the crown of your head. Inhale again, open the heart. And so like a pump, energy falling from heart to head. Push it there. One more time. Now very gently bring your chin in towards your chest. Slowly, slowly feel the back of the head rolling onto the ground. Open your hands out from underneath you. And well done, everybody. You've made it to the floor. Yes? Okay, open the feet to the outer edges of the mat or beyond. Open your hands away from the body, and if they want to be somewhere in the body, they can be, but open your elbows away. Okay? So give the side body some space. Then from here, please, I'm going to ask you to press the back of the head into the mat so you can move shoulders away from the ears. And then just take 3 full breaths here, scanning the body with breath. As you inhale, feel the breath moving down your spine, please. And as you exhale, squeeze the belly button. Feel the breath moving to the crown of your head. Really nice. Inhaling, feeling the breath moving down the spine. So there's this flooding. The body opening to receive the world. And as you exhale, push the breath to the crown of the head. Feel that emptying, powerfully resetting. Emptying the mind of its contents that aren't necessary, emptying the body of the things that you may be holding that is not necessary either. Really nice. And then exhaling. Now very gently I'm going to ask you to just move your chin. So listen carefully if you've never heard this instruction before. I want you to focus your attention at the back of your skull. So the point at which the head is in connection with the earth. And then very slowly I want you to move your chin towards the right. And so almost like 45 degrees there. And do this so slowly and so minutely, you can hardly even see the movement from the outside, and then come back to center, and then similarly move your chin towards the left, again 45 degrees. And you'll continue to move the head like this. And as you do, what I'd love you to focus on is that point at the back of your head. And so to feel this kind of rolling, this compression. And I want you to observe how the body feels as you do this. So there's a powerful point at the back of your head, this one that we are in connection with right now. This is the 8th chakra, Bindu chakra. And so for some of you like, what, there's 8 chakras? Yeah, there's way more than 7 chakras that you're just told about. They say there's 140 or 144, I can't remember. And this chakra, Bindu chakra, is responsible for bringing prana into the body, a very particular type of prana, this prana known as Amrita, the nectar of the gods. And so very gently right now, please come back to your center. Slowly stop moving the head. And feel your whole body resting. As you inhale, I want you to imagine that you are pulling this nectar, this fluid, through the entire body. And then as you exhale, to feel yourself settling into this nectar. And so for those of you who like to imagine colours, sometimes a silvery white or a gold can be present here. And so again, as you inhale, feel the body flooding with this honey-like liquid. And again, as you exhale, to feel the body beginning to settle and rest into the mat beneath you. And very slowly allow yourself to begin to move to that point of stillness in the body. And so Shavasana being one of the most important parts of your practice, where you allow, where you allow the energy that you opened up a chance to settle in exactly the places that it needs to in you, in order to bring you back to that center. And so feeling every single exhalation now, the body beginning to melt into the mat beneath you. As you start to scan your body from the toes to the head, Bring your attention to the feet as you relax the soles of your feet. Relaxing through the ankles, the shins, the knees. Feeling the inner thighs soften. Feeling the hips softening. Feel your legs now heavy, relaxed. As you bring your attention to the tips of your fingers, you're beginning to relax the fingers, palms of the hands. Feeling the tinier tensions beginning to melt as you relax through the wrists and the elbows. Relaxing the shoulders. Feeling now your arms heavy. Relaxed. As you feel all of your limbs now heavy. Bring your attention to the back of your body and relaxing your body from down up. Softening the muscles in the pelvic floor, the lower back, middle back, upper back. Relaxing across the back of the shoulders, the back of the neck, back of your head and the top of your head. Feeling the whole back body now, heavy, deeply relaxed. As you bring your attention to the front body and begin to relax it from down up. Softening the abdomen, softening the muscles across your chest. Feeling the collarbones widening. As you relax the muscles in your throat from down up. Bringing your attention now to the tinier tensions you hold in your face. As you begin to relax the corners of your lips, relaxing the jaw, relaxing the corners of the eyes, the eyes behind the eyelids, the middle of the forehead, and in between the eyebrows. And please feel now your body whole, and your whole body deeply relaxed. A moment out of your day before the rest of your week, the rest of your day begins, that is just for you, where you do not have to do anything, go anywhere, or even be anybody. And then very gently and in your own time, bring your attention back to your breath and really moving slowly, and I mean slowly. Start to move and open the body in the way that feels good for you. And then very gently finding yourself with your knees pulling towards your chest, rolling onto the side of your body and with your eyes closed and your attention internal. And this is the most important part of class. Allow yourself to come to a comfortable seat, whatever that looks like for you. And again, if your eyes open, just close them again and allow yourself to sit with the spine erect. Eyes closed, and again, just observing how you feel now. And so maybe the body feeling that little bit cleaner than before. More spacious than before. Maybe you observe the mind a little bit quieter, space between the thoughts. So from here, please very gently bring your hands to prayer position at your heart in Anjali Mudra. And Anjali Mudra is that call to be connected and to stay connected to that space that maybe you touched, even if it was just for a moment. Yes. Where peace lives, where your power comes from, and where an unconditional love rises, and springs from. And to feel now this practice of gratitude, thanking yourself for taking the time to do something that is just for you. That to recognize that this time that you take is a gift to yourself, and at the end of your practice to make space to receive it as one. And so from here, with all of that, yes, please bring your attention from your heart to the corners of your lips, and please pick the corners of your lips up. The last thing we do, the last thing we always do, pick the corners of your lips up, and feel that. That is a smile, yes, for anyone that doesn't know yet. Feeling that lightness and that brightness opening from the inside out, thanking yourself deeply, deeply, deeply. Take pleasure in your practice. Thanking you or thanking yourself, and thank you. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful rest of the week. Thank you for joining me for this sneaky midweek practice, and I will see you on Monday again for more Tantra yoga. Much love to everybody.